did appear tonight at a forum for candidates for sheriff where she talked about the massive jailbreak back in May.
Andres Fuentes reports.
Dozens of people showed up to the Step Up for Action candidate forum for the next sheriff of Orleans Parish. The crowd heard Q&As from 5 candidates, including incumbent Sheriff Susan Hutson, and even got to submit questions of their own, like this one.
Do you find this suspicious? And do you believe the recent breakouts at the prison are politically motivated?
3 months ago, 10 inmates escaped from the Orleans Parish Jail through a hole behind a toilet in a cell, and one still remains on the run. Sheriff Hutson says she's looking into how they got out.
This jail was built in such a way, and nobody's been in it apparently but me, but it's built in such a way that it is almost impossible to get out without help, without a DAP. And that's what happened that day. Now we have a story to tell. This isn't CSI New Orleans where everything's wrapped up in 1 hour. We got to go look at hundreds of hours of film, listen to phone calls.
The other 4 candidates pushed back on the sheriff's response, especially days after her office mistakenly released inmate Khalil Bryan and didn't notify the public until 14 hours after the fact.
I don't hold the sheriff responsible for a jailbreak. What I hold the sheriff responsible for is the response to the jailbreak. I hold the sheriff responsible for not knowing that there was a jailbreak for several hours.
To insinuate that 10 guys who didn't want to be in jail, where the cases are down, who had help to turn the water off, paid for political basis and resources.
What happened on May 16th was incompetence. It's poor leadership. It's poor management.
She should be charged with malfeasance as well, as well. So,
The sheriff's offices are political offices. That does not accuse anybody of doing anything, but you got to understand they are political offices, and the people working there are political.
Now, the only candidate that did not participate in this evening's forum was Republican Ernest Lee. The primary election for sheriff is scheduled for October 11th.